Go super fast. Like next turn you're dead. We're just doing this, right? Is it 27? Like 18 plus this. Just. Oh wait. Ah. Boo. Boo. Alright, it works. If you want to know if a deck is good, you give it to me. I misplay a ton and I still win. This is how you know a deck is good. You give it to me, I misplay it, and I win. It's good. Let's see. Oh, this is a proper... Yeah, this is a deck where we need Sunlit Sentence. We can't do that. We can, however, do this. Keep. Okay, this is a good start. Lots of value. Going to get a shard with this. AI likely wants to trade with this guy too. Oh, I think... Yeah, we're doing this. We are most definitely doing this. So what did you take? I don't know. I did a couple iteration of the list, so I'm not quite sure. I removed 2 llama herder for other things. Yay! AI trades. Oh. Okay, we could just be going to the offensive now. That works too. Like, we're going to put the AI in defense mode and we should be able to stabilize and we should be able to ensure that we stay in a good spot. Just do this. Another one of these. Back with everything. That worked. Turned out to be fairly aggressive. Okay. Now AI is on the defensive. Do we just stack with everything? That doesn't make sense, right? Or we attack with everything and we have him attack. These are 4/4. This is going to create a bunch of zombies. I think we do this. And this. Just bashing. Oh, that's okay. Oh no. And can we bridge that or just that works. Attack everything. Ah. Alright, that works. Last one. Ruby aggressive deck. Please. This could still be a mono diamond. Josephina. It's been a while since I used Josephina with the eye. It used to be very bad. Like Josephina using her power into your own troops. But maybe the recent updates to the eye fixed that. Oh, one equipment. Zorat's Victory has an equipment? Wait. We're not... Oh, we can't. We're attacking, right? When a lair enter play under your control, summon a dreadling. I guess. If you don't have... Oh, wait. Summon dreadlings? So this is Blood Diamond. Where... If we don't draw shards... We could be in a tough spot with this, but we've got a turn 2 Lily with a turn 3 put something on it. Let's keep that. It's a slower hand. Oh, we've got 2 Sunlit Sentence and we're going to get a decent amount of blockers, so... And we've got another Lily. Okay. Hopefully we draw a shard. What's next? That's fair. No shard. Really want to get a shard. Oh, this is the deck, right? Wait. Sure. Yes. Shard, please. This is good for us. That means another shard. This. And now we're going to be on the Anelix train. Okay. We're going to be on the Groove Warden train. This is perfect. Alright. Got everything we need now. I'm tempted to attack, to be honest. You know what? If he trades, that's super good for us. We kind of want to put the eye on the defensive anyway. Yeah, that one of the big things with this list is that it randomly eats Annihilus. which is really, really good. I just hope there's no dormant one on this side before we do get to get ours. Because that's going to be awkward. So let's just do this. This. And now that we have Groove Warden, I'm going to attack with my troops. Another one. Yeah, AI just not activating the sacrifice. Anything, like any text on cards that is just added, AI just doesn't really register that. Do we want more Groove Wardens or more Anelix? I think we want more Anelix. Yeah, I just want to make him discard as much as possible. That's how we win this. Oh, he does. Okay. We're going to keep sentence up next turn, I guess. Going to make him discard the last two cards. Oh, there was a rectory in there. That's nice. Yeah, Sunlit Sentence for this guy, and then this is in the bag. Sure. Do we have enough? Oops. We may have now. Give me a sec, guys. I think my daughter is awake. Going to be back. 1 minute. Seems not. That was an interesting idea. Using the reach my goal. Was able to end the stream above 2000. No challenger here, but yeah, 2000, so we've still got a long way to do to get the battle board. But yeah, just going to show you the decks real quick from tonight, so that everyone has them with the stream archives. So the attack deck that we used was this one. It's the Warden deck. So here you got a shard base, you've got the 1-drops that are really important against aggressive decks, aggressive ruby decks. This is just a, you know, troop that replaces itself, can't build against aggressive decks as well. You've got the Victory and the Dorman one that make your things go super big. You've got the Warden that just creates a million troops. You've got the Annihilix that will really be the bane of control decks. You just, you know, remove cards from their hand and they're not going to be able to do anything. And you've got a random Llama Herder that does some nice things sometimes when you get it on turn 2. I would likely just replace that with 2 more ices, to be honest, just to ensure that we get to our good cards more often. You know what? I'm going to do that. Llama Herder. I don't know. Maybe not. If you have a second Kickstarter, isn't it better to faster to abuse the system? Well, that's the thing, right? If you're using the system and you're doing it in a way to abuse, you're playing it in a way that's not meant to be, you're likely going to get flagged at some point, and I'm assuming that they keep track of that. So you gamble away, you may just eat a warning or something, but that's essentially like if you purposely attack with an empty defense, and after the I don't know 15th or 12th or 28th attempt you just attack and win and you farm sacks that way, that could be, but it's not time efficient at all. Like 0 time efficient. It takes, you know, a couple of minutes just doing that, and you always have the risk of someone attacking your keep at some point when it's around 100 sacks. So, and it will take you at least 30 minutes, right? 30 minutes to an hour to do that. Just, you know, get a good deck and attack a keep that has 100 sacks and just, you know, do that instead. Like, you could game the system, it's just, you know, thinking about it, I don't even think that they care. Like, it's going to take you too much time to do it. And if you just start and forfeit and start and forfeit, then, I mean, they're going to flag you. It's just so easy for them to flag people or use these kind of systems repeatedly, right? The sacks, even if the sacks reward were high, I mean, it would be easy for them to just track it. They could just make it so that it's kind of exponential, the sacks reward. I could do a lot of things. I would like them to start the siege at 50 sacks, to be honest. And you don't, or maybe, you know, the first 3 attacks you don't get anything, or maybe have a bonus sacks, like after the 5th attack you get bonus sacks, like you just get a bunch on one go or something. There are many ways to, you know, manage this, but in the end, I mean, we're getting non-tradable cosmetic stuff and non-tradable cards and equipment. What if someone games the system? Like, what's going to happen? Someone was going to have all the cards and equipment and the board and the coins. There's literally 0 impact for the game, 0 impact for the economy. It's just incentivize people to do that if it's too efficient, instead of playing the game properly, but at the same time they can flag something, right? They could, you know, what they could do is just increase significantly the number of sacks that you get, even from the start. It could even be 100, and you just limit the amount of sacks that you can earn per day. I don't know. I mean, right? There are game developers. There's a ton of people, very intelligent people working on this game, and there's a ton of very intelligent people working on many other games. I would be fairly surprised if no one has ever figured out a way to work things out with a system like that. It's just a matter of finding, you know, the right solution. Sometimes it's hard, but I don't like the fact that I cannot just retire my siege right now and change my decks, because I would absolutely change my deck before going to bed, but I would be losing at least 31 sacks, and I don't want to do that. It's just feel bad, right? You either lose your price of gold or you lose your sacks, and it's just I don't like that. I do believe I love X, I love the dev team and all, but this feels like a bad design. Like it's a straight up feel bad moment for defenders. You want your keep to be defeated because you want a sacks. But that's not the point of the system. Your point is to create the best defense. So it's kind of weird. Like there's a lot of feel bad moment for defenders right now. Attacking is great. I love attacking right now. I really do. There's a couple of great decks to attack. There's, you know, some control decks. There's this, you know, Warden's deck that's super cool, and it does ask you to take a lot of decision, and you need to know the AI to play the deck well, but it's rewarding. Like, I like attacking right now. I like attacking. We've got a cool deck, and more so we've got a lot more people than we had before trying to figure out good defense decks, and we're closest that to having a meta as we've ever been. And once we have a meta for Siege, it's going to be awesome. Like, there's so much potential in Siege. At some point, it's not going to be like, is the AI able to play XYZ? Enough people are going to work on enough defense decks that they're going to be good, and they're going to be putting even the bad AI that we have right now into the best possible position, and most of the time it will play things properly. And at some point we're going to have a meta. We're going to have a couple of attack decks, and we're going to have a couple of defense decks, and we're going to have some kind of rock, paper, scissors, lizard, whatever Spock matchup, right? And it's going to be great. What the hell is that? Yeah, it's going to be great. No, I'm not attacking. I'm saying enough now, but if Havoc does what he's been doing for a while with his keep, is that he does plays 3 aggressive Ruby based deck. I don't remember a time where I attacked Havoc where he didn't have 3 aggressive Ruby based deck. And right now this is something really good to do, because they tend to win a lot of, you know, they tend to rack up a lot of wins early on quickly, but they're easy enough to defeat, right? So if you play the Warden's deck, for instance, you'll be defeating the deck very easily, like the Ruby based aggro deck. So three Ruby based aggro decks right now as a defense is pretty good. So you tend to rack up like 5-6 wins very quickly, and then, you know, someone's going to decide to beat you, and it's just going to bring a Warden's list and you beat them. So it's not a bad strategy at all. Yep. I'm going to upload this on YouTube sometimes during the night, and tomorrow morning it should be available. And I'm pretty sure you guys know who are the Wardens of Entrat, but if you don't, I got one thing for you here. Just click on that link and you're good. You get everything you need about X. You've got a bunch of very nice people, always theory crafting, a lot of Siege theory crafting right now, And amongst other things, it's just friendly group of people playing X, open to public, no strings attached. You join in, you speak if you want to. If you don't, just read everything, get the deck lists that are shared in there, and then just be a pure X player. And every month we do a big stream with lots of prizes. This month it should be next week, but work has been extremely demanding these past few weeks. I'm not even sure I'll be able to do a stream this month. We'll see. I may be doing a stream on the 31st. Maybe. Yeah, 31st would be nice. And with the new siege stacks and everything, maybe we could do some kind of event with siege. Like, we just attack people's siege to defeat them. Something like that. Yeah, Manifesto, we're gonna stream. I'm just not sure that work is going to agree with me streaming, but I might be able to take the afternoon on the 31st and the 1st off at 1 day and a half. I could try to do it just with just taking an afternoon and stream all afternoon and all evening. Something along these lines. I'll try to see if I can jam something for these dates. It's going to be challenging this month. Very challenging. We've got a bunch of sacks here. We've got a lot of things. Before this release, I had all the mercenaries, so now I'm kind of sad that I'm missing 2. But yeah, I still have a lot of packs to give away. I've got at least 200,000 gold to give away on the next stream, not counting any other kind of sponsorship. We're going to be giving away with the Discord prizes at least a 10 packs as well. We're going to have I think I'm missing a primal pack. Am I? Yeah, I need to figure out how to get another primal pack for this set. Yeah, I need to figure out getting primal pack for this set, and we're going to have 32 packs to give away. Means 3 per hour for a while. Or maybe I just translate the packs into gold and we do a bunch of gold giveaway for people that wants to do siege. But we're going to work something out. Maybe we do get the an Helix. What card? Wait, there's none? Oh, wait. Wow. Some people are trying to corner the market really hard. And there's not a ton, right? But this card is insane. True. Is that all? True. Needy. True. How do we spell that one? Is it? Maybe there's not. I want blood, diamond. Okay, Lily Grove. Ah, wow. typos. I got a feeling that these are going to rank up in price soon with the publication of the video and the deck list and all. So yeah, if you don't have them, like Rectories are pretty hard to get. Rectories and Dorman one are going away next set, right? So we're not going to get that for a while, but might just get other equivalents. Rectory. Yeah, that's fairly high. Yeah, it's not a cheap deck to build, but the good thing is that right now it's you know, you can have a constricted viable version as well, which is cool. Maybe when I wake up tomorrow morning, I'm going to have a lot of attacks, and that would be cool. But yeah, that's it for me tonight, guys. I need to sleep, so take care. Have a great evening. Attack my siege, and I will attack yours. All right, take care.